They're cheering on a world where the future isn't male, where the factories shut their iron doors and no one tells our tale. They say a rising tide for women means the whole world's doing fine, but no one writes about the men left standing in the unemployment line. Scholarships for daughters, but the sons are sinking fast. Classrooms calling problems, then blame them for the past. They praise the new economy, say women lead the way, but men who built the nation get dismissed and tossed away. They tell us adapt or perish, like our worth is obsolete, but you can't build a strong future with half the workers on the street. This is the Sheconomy, where men don't get a say, where our losses don't get headlines and our pain gets waved away. They call it liberation, but it leaves too many blind. You can't raise up a people when you leave the boys behind. They celebrate the spending and the market's geared to sheep, while men die young in silence, no concern, no policy. Homeless camps are mostly fathers, suicides are mostly sons, and help is only handed when the gender is a female one. They mock the working tradesmen, praise the corporate throne. They support women's independence, then leave men out on their own. They claim it's all empowerment, while families fracture more. Husbands are unwanted, what's a mister even for? And every time a boy falls down, they say it's all his fault. But every girl's misfortune is a system we must assault. This is the Sheconomy, where men get pushed aside. Our future shrink in silence, female victories are glorified. They call it progress rising, but it's leaving our half of mankind. And you can't build up a people when you leave the boys behind. We're not asking for a throne, not begging for a crown, just asking that they see us to not tear our futures down. A nation can't be healthy, a people can't be whole, when men are told they're toxic and their strengths have no role. Yeah, this is a Sheconomy, one-sided by design, where men are privileged villains even as they fall behind. They call it evolution, but we know what's on the